Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com. We're in my car because today, let's go shopping. Here's the truth, I actually do not get out to craft stores very often. I am oftentimes in my basement working away and I order the things I need online and I don't get out to the craft stores very often. But today I really was feeling the itch to come check out Michael's. I haven't checked it out in the new year yet, so I haven't seen any of the new stuff. Let's go together. Let's check out and see what Michael's has to offer.
One of my favorite ways to gather new inspiration is to kind of wander around some of my favorite stores. It doesn't even always have to be a craft store. Home decor stores are very inspiring to me. Even places like Target and Walmart, you're going to see some fresh colors, some fresh ideas, and those tend to spark inspiration. So that's why I like to take time every now and then, every few months, to just come and see what is available, see what is going to be fresh and new in the new season. I realize that it is springtime and pastels are normal in the spring anyway, but I did see a ton of pastels, and I do think that is going to be a trend this year. I think we're going to see a lot more people using a lot more pastels in all of their designs, and I'm always inspired by just beautiful words and beautiful colors, and I really dug the green mixed into these more typical pastel colors. How fun are those file folders? So cute. There's also some very cute little office organization pieces out at Michael's right now. And when I was shopping, they were 40% off. That means that they are only going to increase in percentages. Love these pillows. That's definitely like the retro vibe going on mixed with the pastels, which I think is a very fun combination. This board was actually out last year. I think it is a fun play on a pegboard. It's going to work similar to a pegboard system. They have all kinds of different accessories that you can hang on this, and I think it could be great for organizing your craft space. I love a piece like this that is flexible and allows you to change things up depending on what your needs are. So we had the retro pastel vibes, and then of course we had a very over the top feminine feel. I felt like this was a call out to Bridgerton and the popularity of Bridgerton and the new season coming out. But there was a whole section of home decor that had those beautiful florals, lots of pinks, some intricate vintage patterns, just lots of different pieces. And I like taking pieces from these collections and incorporating them into my craft studio, not just as decor, but as functional pieces. For instance, this cute cubby, what a great place to display some of your favorite craft items. If this is your vibe, if this pulls you in and inspires you, why not use it as storage in your craft space? I had to get these beautiful fake succulent plants in. I just love them. Look at the fun containers. That's my vibe. And fake plants, certainly where I'm at because I can't keep anything alive. Many of you have probably already seen the make market section at Michael's. They are doing a fantastic job of providing supplies so you can explore some hobbies that maybe aren't so mainstream. Look at all the leather working tools, a ton of blanks here with all of these wood pieces. They had resin. It was all in the make market branding, which is, I believe, probably a Michael's brand a la Recollections, something like that. But I love that they're giving you some of the basic tools so you can dabble in some of these different hobbies. You're not having to go to a ton of different specialty stores, but if you're someone like me that likes to try a lot of different things, the make market section is the place to be. Did you even come to Michael's if you did not check out the organization? I always come by to see what is new in the organization world. Of course, it's a lot of repeats. I did see a couple new accessories. I have a whole video where I bought every accessory that they make to go with those Lexington carts that are very popular at Michael's. You can for sure check that out on my channel. I did see some casters, which I thought were fabulous. They go with the Simply Tidy collection, the modular collection I'll show you here in a minute, and a few little pieces that were new for the carts. But what I really liked was, did you know there's a topper for the Hudson cart? The Hudson cart is the longer cart. It is one that I'm considering getting for some shipping supplies in my craft room. And now they have a topper, which I think is fabulous. I also really like this brand, Utopia. There were some great storage pieces that I thought were really well thought out for a craft room. In particular, that turntable has a mat so things don't slide around. I love adjustable drawer organizers because no drawer is going to be uniform. Like, I like ones that we can adjust. And then this one really caught my eye. Things that are flexible. This particular bin has dividers, fabulous, that you can move. And it comes with 6 dividers, which seems like a lot. And I think that's going to be a very versatile piece for storing all kinds of things. There are some iDesign pieces at Michael's. These are really well built, very sturdy, a lot more pricey than some other pieces that you may see around. I tend to pick up iDesign pieces at HomeGoods and Marshall's. If you are able to get an idea for the sizes that you need and pick them up in a discount store like a TJ Maxx, like a HomeGoods, you're going to save a ton of money over paying full price at a place like Michael's. Beware of some of these curved bottoms though. Man, is that a trap in a craft room? Don't get the curved bottoms. Look for very rectangular pieces. All right, there are a couple of different carts that I love at Michael's. Here's the Gramercy cart. This is like a Lexington cart with all of the bells and whistles. However, it is a little bit bigger than the Lexington cart. It comes with a ton of the extra things that hang off the sides and the dividers and the pegboard. This is kind of a one size fits all. The Lexington cart, this one right here, is much more simple. In the end, I kind of prefer this one. It's a lot cheaper, and then you can customize it for your own needs. You may know that I am not a huge fan of the cube storage, but this is the exception. I love the modular storage pieces from Michael's. They are fabulous so that you can customize your space. What makes them wonderful is that they are smaller. They have inserts that are designed for crafting to fit our craft supplies, and you can arrange them in a way that works in your space. I've had these before. They work great. I'm a big fan. I was literally just talking about bags like this on a video just recently. I got a similar set of these clear kind of mesh pouches from Daiso, which is a store that is not normally in Northern Virginia, but I went to a store when I was in California. These bags are fabulous. They are strong. You can see the supplies in them, and they had big ones that are perfect for gathering up pieces for scrapbooking pages. Love, love, love the Simply Tidy brand. I'm a big fan of these bags. Y'all, stop it. Is this like a home edit influence here in Michael's? They have all of these pieces that are arranged in rainbow order, and they are the most random objects. I was floored. I think it is so fun. I think it would be fun to collect all these pieces, to use them to create a beautiful rainbow on your shelf in your craft room. Look at all the different letters with different shapes, and the Rubik's Cube pencil holder. Are you kidding me? It took all of my willpower not to buy all of the things. Unlucky for me, or maybe lucky for my bank account, the letter of my name, which is an E, was in red, which is not my favorite color, so I was able to avoid picking that up. But man, oh man, I was a little obsessed with that display. Look at, there are Pip stickers in Michael's. I hope this continues to expand. I'm a big fan of Pip sticks. I used to have a subscription. Now I have a ton of Pip sticks in my collection, so I had to stop my subscription for a bit. But these large stickers are so fun to decorate your planner cover with. I tend to decorate the inside of my planner cover with just stickers that speak to me with fun phrases. And so I was super excited to see these in a Michaels and to pick them up for 30% off. Is anyone else's Michaels looking woefully empty when it comes to the happy planner aisle? It was, you guys, there were no happy planners. I promise I looked all over the store. It was very empty. There were stickers. I just am trusting that they're just waiting for shipments, but this was kind of sad to see. I think I did catch them in a restocking moment because I was only able to find a few of the new paper pads from Recollections and American Crafts. Let me just show you. This one is called Nightlife. Has a very like Miami feel with all the neon lights. I thought that was beautiful. Very specifically focused on a theme. Here's Violet Studio. I love the abstract shapes. That one is definitely a whole vibe. My favorite one, surprisingly, may have been Hawthorne. This is not usually my jam with the dark colors and the moodiness, but I love all the wood tones in this one, and I just thought it was very, very striking. Now, I was surprised to see some American Crafts. It's been a long time since we've had anything except Recollections at Michael's. I love these project pads. I consider these a little bit different than your average scrap pad. I only found a couple of them though. I think there's spots for more, so I'm interested to see if this gets fully stocked later. They had one from Paige Evans. They had this one from Maggie Holmes. Yes, let's bring back the project pads because I love that you get more than just paper in these groupings. More make market, and this time we're like stepping into the cutting machine zone. There were all of these cutting machine tools, some snap wrap, and then I'm interested to know, have you tried the adhesive cutting mats that are this make market brand? How well do they work? Let me know. And again, a little bit more make market, this time in the vinyl department. They are definitely trying to expand out their own personal brands at Michael's instead of bringing in some of the ones we love. And how hard was it to pass this particular thing up? It was very, very, very hard. This is one that I might need to come back and get. I love these signs. How fun is that? I would definitely pick up the Create one. It would go perfect in my space.
All right, it was so fun to walk around and just kind of stroll around and see what was new and fresh. I was super excited about all the color. It feels like spring is coming. I'm pumped. So what did I pick up? I ended up picking up a couple of the Pip sticks. I'm so pumped that they have Pip sticks there. I hope they start carrying more of the Pip sticks line. I think that'd be super cool. I picked these up to decorate my planner with. I'm excited for those. And then I picked up project pads. And normally I'm like anti scrap paper pad, but the American Crafts project pads, I feel differently about those because you get just some really inspiring pieces here that allow you to do, just like it says, full projects. So I got the Paige Evans Wonder and then the Garden Party from Maggie Holmes, which I have used this particular collection over and over and over. And I love me some Maggie Holmes. So come on, it's just beautiful colors. And like I said, I was kind of in all of the springtime feels while I was in Michael's. So let me know down below what caught your eye. What are you excited about? What stores are you loving recently? I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. I want to give a huge shout out to all of my Patreon members. Thank you all so much for all of your continued support. If you want to find out more about Patreon and some of the perks that you can receive, you can find out more by following the link down below, and you can start your free trial today. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.